Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So I want this to be a really quick intro because I have loads of questions to get into. So this is going to be a skincare Q&A. It is absolutely boiling in this room. I've got 100 lights on. I have the window open, so if you hear any noise, I'm sorry, but it's like 31 degrees and I'm sweating. So I put a question thing on my Instagram story and I let you guys send me a bunch of questions. I have them all here on my phone, so I'm just going to be reading them out and answering them. So I have a lot of them screenshotted already just so I can get straight into them. So the first question is, what skincare products to avoid if you have dry skin? So honestly, if you've got dry skin, anything that is an astringent, so anything that has denatured alcohol or sort of alcohol in general, this is because it will really like dry out your skin, strip your skin of its natural oils. You also want to avoid any foaming cleansers because those can be super overly stripping on your skin, again stripping your skin of natural oils. You also want to avoid physical exfoliation, like really abrasive physical exfoliation. I know what it's like to have dry skin and think you need to scrub all the dead skin off. You're much better off using like a chemical exfoliator, which will slowly like replenish the layers of your skin. So next question I got was best product for dry skin. So for dry skin, I think two things are super important: is to have a really good hydrating serum such as hyaluronic acid, or a good oil such as rosehip, squalane, any oil that's going to add a lot of hydration. And then to invest in a really good moisturizer. This doesn't have to be like expensive, it can just be the Cerave moisturizing cream. Is a huge tub for like £12 and it will last you forever, and it's got 3 ceramides, which is really hydrating for your skin. So then I have a question that says, does every skincare routine require products to be used daily? And then I also have another question that says, when should you moisturize? And I've got a few questions like that, so I'm just going to summarize that. So you should cleanse, serum, moisturize twice a day, morning and night. SPF in the day, always, don't forget. And you can add something in like a retinol at night. There's also things like physical exfoliation, which I recommend maybe once a week, max twice a week, and chemical exfoliators, which depending the strength of this acid, you can use it once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. Just sort of research the product before you use it, because you can really damage your skin if you're not using chemical exfoliators properly. So the next question is, how can I get rid of my big pores? So unfortunately you can't like get rid of pores because they are there for a reason, but you can minimize the appearance of them. So niacinamide is a great ingredient for reducing the size of your pores, reducing the appearance of them, and just like sort of pushing out any excess sebum in your skin. So something else I can recommend is using a salicylic acid cleanser. So this will essentially go into the skin to push out the blackheads from within. So that won't make your pores smaller, but it will make them clearer and not have like black dots in them. So then I got a question that says, is a skincare routine just for your face? So essentially most skincare products are formulated for your face, but a lot of skincare products work on body acne as well. So I know this is maybe like a little bit of a taboo subject, but I suffer from back acne and I always have since like my teenage years, and I used to use like a prescribed cream for them, but then I sort of just went off it as I got into skincare. So I sometimes use my Cerave salicylic acid cleanser and that literally clears up everything. So it can work for chest acne as well. Now if you've got really dry skin, you can also use the Cerave lotions and creams as a body lotion as well, because they are fragrance free and super gentle and they won't cause like irritation if you've got things like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea. How long after starting a new skincare routine would you see a difference in your skin? This is a very good question. I feel like people get very frustrated with skincare because they think they don't see results. Some skincare products you feel like will instantly make your skin clear up. Others will make your skin worse and you're like, I hate it. So there is this thing called purging, which is where your skin sort of adjusts to a new product and it sort of freaks out and you get breakouts, but really they're not proper breakouts. They are your skin purging, which is normal. It lasts around a week to 2 weeks, which some people might not think is worth it. Something I do want to say is it's super important to not change your entire skincare routine in one go. The best way that I've heard is to do it by introducing one product at a time, changing out your cleanser, wait a couple weeks and change your moisturizer, because if you do a bunch of new products, your skin will freak out and it won't be pretty. Going back to that, some cleansers can generally take 1 to 2 weeks to see a full effect. Using the SA cleanser from Cerave, I honestly noticed a difference in my skin within 4 days. Some products like a chemical exfoliant can take 3 to 4 weeks to see. So then I got questions saying best face wash for dehydrated skin, so I will link everything that I talk about like down below. I'll try, I don't know if I will. Cerave hydrating cleanser, you know, it's been all over the internet. It's good enough to go into your pores and clean out all the dirt that you need to get out, but it's super gentle and it won't overly strip your skin, which is what you don't want when you have dehydrated, crusty skin. The Simple Micellar Cleanser is a standard one. Again, super gentle, but is really, really good for people who just want like a really inexpensive cleanser. I think they're literally like £5 and you can get them from most drugstores, and they're very accessible as well. So another one that I looked into is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Water Cleanser. So this does have a bit of fragrance, and I don't want to say that in case any of you have super sensitive skin. It does have fragrance, but it's in a wash off treatment, so I'm like, it's not that bad. So then I got a question that says, how do you protect your skin from scarring? So I assume you mean acne scarring and things like that. So the way to prevent scarring, or to prevent your skin from scarring darker, or your scars from getting darker, is to use SPF every day. It's just a known thing. So something else I can say is also don't pick your scars, don't pick your scabs, because that can create a darker scar than originally would be there. Just leave it. I know it's hard. I pick my acne as well, so I can't really judge. Luckily I don't scar as bad, so yeah, but just don't pick it. Wear SPF. That's what you gotta do. So following up from that question, we have, can you turn around sun damage on your face? Short answer, yes, you can. Some sun damage might be a lot more extreme than others. So sun damage can literally mean premature wrinkles, extreme wrinkling in the forehead, and like dark patches on your face, which can be caused by the sun. So where I'm from, back home, everyone loves tanning. Everyone will spend hours in the beach, and I don't see a lot of people applying SPF to their face, okay? So turning around sun damage can be something that is lengthy. It's not going to go away in a week or two, because it won't, because it's caused a lot of damage. Retinols will be your best friend. So retinol basically just promotes cell turnover, which will mean that like the skin that's on the surface will no longer be on the surface because you've got new skin coming through. You can also use niacinamide to lighten any dark spots, and then also you can always use a chemical exfoliator, which again will like slowly strip layers of your skin, leaving like the fresh rejuvenated layers to come out. You can also use vitamin C to lighten dark spots. Make sure if you are using vitamin C or retinol, you are using SPF 50, because I mean you should be using SPF anyway, but I mean I know some people don't, but if you are using a retinol, chemical exfoliator or vitamin C, it is vital that you use SPF, because those products make your skin super susceptible to sun damage. So then I got a question saying, what do you do about dark circles? Because I look like a panda. Honey, I know you and you don't look like a panda, so shut up. Also, I got another one saying, how can I get rid of dark under eye? So I do want to address this. If you've watched any of my videos before, and if you've watched my like YouTube tutorials, you know I've got extremely dark under eyes, and like I'm unapologetic about it. I don't start off my videos with an extra concealer on, because I just want to show that it's normal to have them. Dark under eyes can come from lack of sleep, lack of hydration, lack of iron, or genetics. So mine are genetics. My dad has very dark under eyes. It's just a thing. You can use eye creams that have niacinamide in them. So I'm pretty sure First Aid Beauty have a niacinamide like infused eye cream, which over time can lighten your under eyes and just keep them hydrated. Honestly, I just use like a full coverage concealer when I need to cover it. Keeping them hydrated with a good little moisturizer, you don't even need an eye cream. So I got a question saying, is it possible to reduce hormonal acne? Now this one, I feel you, my acne was all caused by hormones. I didn't have like cystic acne, mine was all hormonal. So all I can say for that, honestly, I can't prescribe things for that. I just say go to your dermatologist, go to your doctor. I was put instantly on the pill because I have PCOS as well, so had to go on the pill anyway. Contraceptive pill can balance out your hormones, really help with acne. They can also prescribe you like a retinoid or a benzoyl peroxide cream, which is what I got prescribed. I also use it on my back acne and it works really well. I don't use that anymore. I literally used that like years ago, but I think that really helps. Something else I can say is staying consistent with a simple skincare routine. When you have acne that can flare up like excessively and be really painful and be really unpredictable, you don't want to be using like loads of weird harsh ingredients. Like a simple cleanser, moisturizer, SPF works fine. Stick to that as much as you can. Like I said, maybe see the doctor, see the dermatologist. So I got a question saying, do you ever use any home remedies like DIY? The answer is no. Skincare is formulated to go on your face. Just use it. So I got the question like must-have products, or if you could only use one forever, what would it be, that sort of thing. Honestly, I found that really hard to answer, because I think I'm like, what skincare product can function by itself? I'm just gonna answer my favorite product instead of like if I could only use one, because like a skincare routine, you can't use one. So right now my favorite moisturizer is the Rose Van Retinoid Moisturizing Cream. I mentioned it in my skincare routine, which I did last week. I think it was like my last video that I put out. So that's my favorite product right now. I've noticed such a change in my skin when I've started using it. That and my Cerave salicylic acid cleanser. I also love the Inky List hyaluronic acid. Like, I finished the entire bottle. I need to buy another one. I also love the Cerave much. Okay, moving on. So I got a question that says, what can I do to control oily skin? And then I also got someone else like telling me how I'm meant to control it, if I moisturize, blah blah blah. It was like a long paragraph. Anyway, so I've got dry skin, but I've done enough research to be able to sort of help with this, and I hope I can. So a foaming cleanser, so Cerave Heavy Foaming Cleanser, which is really good. It's going to sort of strip your skin, but not overly strip your skin, but it's going to get all the unwanted oil and sebum out of your skin using a niacinamide, after which will reduce oil control after 2 to 4 weeks of using it, as well as reducing your pore size. And then I suggest going in with a water-based gel moisturizer. So I know in the question she said even if I use a water-based gel, try using a foaming cleanser and then a water gel. So the Neutrogena Hydrogel Booster thing, that one, I'll put a picture of it here. That one is super lightweight. I used it on my boyfriend because he's got oily skin, and that one works like a dream. So we are finishing off this video with a very controversial question. What do you think of Cerave? It's so popular everywhere, but it literally destroyed my skin. And then she also asked, what are your thoughts on The Ordinary? Have you tried any? It's very unfortunate to hear that Cerave didn't work for you, just because it really cleared my skin up and it's got super simple ingredients. But then again, skincare is like makeup. You could have a foundation that works amazingly on your skin and you love it, and then when someone else tries it, they don't like it. I think the only reason Cerave got so popular is because one, it's super affordable, and two, the ingredients are super basic, which sounds bad, but it's not, because you kind of want skincare to be basic because you don't want to have any sort of fancy ingredients. So yeah, I think skincare is very personal, and I think it's actually quite annoying that you have to try out so many things to find what works for you. If you didn't like Cerave, you could try Paula's Choice, La Roche-Posay. There's a bunch of them. I feel like some Cerave products work better for me than others. Same thing goes with The Ordinary. So I proper started off obsessed with The Ordinary, and then I've like strayed away a bit. Not because I like it more or less than other brands, but just because like I've been trying more things. I used to love the hyaluronic acid until I tried the Inky List hyaluronic acid, and I prefer that so much more. I think The Ordinary is great. I think they've got such a wide variety of products. I think it can be confusing because the names, they don't tell you like what the hell they are. But overall, I think both brands, both Cerave and The Ordinary, are really good, and it's actually a shame that they didn't work for you, but there are so many more affordable brands out there. Like, Cerave isn't the end of all skincare, and I know sometimes it seems like that because it's all you see on YouTube, it's all you see on TikTok. Honestly, I talk about it a lot because I do love it. So yeah guys, that is the end of this lovely Q&A. I hope I answered as many of these skincare questions as I could, and I hope yours got answered. If you like this, please give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below because it really would mean a lot to me. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye!